Hello everyone, this is Evie the Sponge Reviewer here, and this video is going to be a little bit different. It's because that I'm very livid right now. It's because that, if you guys didn't recall from my review on the Patrick Star Show episode, which is which, I've talked about, the weather outside, causing an effect to my signal, my DirecTV signal. The same thing happened again today while I was watching or trying to watch the new episode of SpongeBob, Gary's Playhouse. And this review is not going to be proper. It's because that because of the rain that we just had just now, it did infect the satellite dish, and I wasn't able to see most of the episode. I did get a chance to see like the ending of the episode, but I didn't get a chance to see what happened in the beginning, so I don't understand the context of the stuff that happened towards the middle and the ending of the episode. So this is going to be an improper review of Gary's Playhouse. So basically the plot of the episode, just as general plot, is that SpongeBob builds Gary a playhouse for him to play in while he's at work. And that's all I can say about the episode, is because I don't know much of the context of this episode, because I will tell you what I did see in the episode, but I won't give out the full context. It's because, like I've said earlier, I don't know, because the rain outside affected the satellite dish, so it caused the TV to mess up a little bit. And yeah, so in the episode, Gary invites this sea urchin and this other snail to play as Patrick and Squidward. That's all I've seen in the episode, from what I've seen. And then Mr. Krabs shows up at one point in the episode, and then they watch Gary play with his new friends, trying to pretend to be them, like they were trying to pretend to be SpongeBob, Patrick, Squidward, and whatnot, and all that stuff. And that's all I can really say about this, is because I do not understand the rest of the context because of the weather. And this is where I get really, and this is the part of the video that I do want to bring up really quickly. I am so mad that the fact that USTV Go is no longer around is because I can guarantee you that if I was watching this on USTV Go, I would not have any problems with the thing. Is because that as long as you have a good internet connection, you won't have any problems with it because it's streaming online. But that's the unfortunate news, is because it was streaming online. It was streaming online unofficially and illegally. And I think that's probably the reason why USTVGo.tv got taken down earlier this year, because it was streaming TV networks illegally. And it's unfortunate, because I really do hate Mother Nature to the point where it affects your TV. And so, unfortunately, I will try to review this episode again once one of my friends puts the episode onto his SpongeBob folder, and then I'll rewatch the episode again and get a better understanding of what the episode was. But today was an unfortunate day, because here we are getting new SpongeBob episodes. The rain had to come and ruin it, because I don't know why. I mean, I understand that weather is very unpredictable, but the fact that the rain affected the satellite dish again this time, I was really annoyed. So this isn't a proper review of Gary's Playhouse, unfortunately, because of the weather outside. And I'm a little bit disappointed that USTVGo.tv is no longer around, but I'm going to have to deal with it. And yeah, so don't worry, you guys. There will be a proper review of this episode at a later time, but for right now, I'm just going to title this video an improper review of Gary's Playhouse, because I didn't give out a proper review because I missed out on what the context of the episode was, because the rain affected the satellite dish. So I wasn't able to see what happened in the beginning of the episode. But the scenes that I did see of the episode, there were promising, like SpongeBob and Patrick and the others finding Gary playing with his new friends at the Playhouse to be cute. But that's all the context that I got from the episode because of the weather outside. So once again, thanks a lot, Mother Nature. I don't know what you were thinking, but it is what it is. So I'm going to have to maybe watch this episode again at a later time so I can get a proper context of what happened in the episode. But yeah, that is my review of Gary's Playhouse, unfortunately. Crossing my fingers that tomorrow the weather is a lot nicer, because if this continues, then I'm just going to be annoyed because I cannot let, I mean, I really can't predict the weather. I'm not going to just check the weather forecast because I don't do the weather like that, but hopefully the weather is a lot nicer tomorrow so I can watch the next episode that's coming out tomorrow, which is going to be on swimming pools. But for right now, I will come back to this review again at a later time once I get a hold of the episode because I need to understand the proper context, and I will upload a proper review of this episode. But right now, I'm done. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.